You've been told I enjoy this, that I delight in suffering, that I spend my time whispering temptations into weak ears, smiling as the world burns. I understand why you believe that. It's easier that way. But let me tell you something gently before you decide what I am. I don't create evil. I respond to it. You see, temptation is a convenient myth. It absolves responsibility. It allows monsters to say, I was led astray. I've never needed to lead anyone anywhere. Humans are remarkably good at finding their own darkness. They don't need horns in the shadows. They don't need promises of power or pleasure. They often arrive at cruelty all on their own, slowly, carefully, often while convincing themselves they're doing the right thing. That part is important. The worst ones never think they're evil. You imagine hell as a place of fire and screaming, endless punishment, administered with glee. It isn't. Hell is administration. It's order. Someone has to keep track of the things you'd rather not see accounted for. Someone has to look at what was done in secret, what was justified, what was repeated. And someone has to decide when a soul has crossed from capable of change into dangerous to everything else. That's where I come in. I don't take the broken. I don't take the desperate. I don't take the angry ones who still feel shame afterwards. I leave those where they are. They suffer enough already. No. I take the ones who feel nothing. The ones who sleep peacefully after. The ones who rehearse excuses instead of apologies. The ones who perfect their reasons. Those are the ones people believe could exist. Those are the ones you invite into your homes, your churches, your governments. Those are the ones you defend. And you call me cruel because I don't forgive them, but forgiveness is only meaningful when somebody wants it. Tell me, honestly, how many times have you watched someone do something unforgivable and then waited for them to become sorry? They rarely do. They become careful instead. I don't enjoy what I do. That's another lie you've been told. Enjoyment implies choice. This is a function, a necessity, a system put in place long before either of us were asked our opinions. And someone has to draw the line. And if you're wondering why it isn't done publicly, why the truly monstrous so often live long, successful lives, it's because exposure isn't justice. It's theatre. Justice is quieter than that. I know you fear me. I know my name tightens something in your chest. But ask yourself this. If I were truly the enemy, why would the world look the way it does without me interfering more? Why would I spend so much time correcting what humans so eagerly perfect? I'm not your adversary. I'm not your tempter. I am the last measure taken when all others fail. And I'm far more patient than you think. There are worse things than me. Things that don't care about balance. Things that don't wait. Things that don't distinguish between the guilty and the convenient. If they ever take my place, you'll wish I stayed a story. You don't need to fear the devil. You need to fear the moment when someone like me is no longer necessary.